Morning everybody.
Morning everybody.
Well, back in the same place again this week. Well, I am. I'm stopping in the paddocks away from the mad cows. But I'll tell you a little bit more about them shortly. Now, I think you said you're going into the woods, didn't you? Yeah. He's going into the woods. I'm not. Just be careful about the very, very, very steep, what do you call them? Ravine. In those woods down there, I'm not joking, it's like that. And it's dangerous.
Absolutely.
So be careful. Right, we'll plod on and see if we can find anything worth looking at.
Yep.
Now, it'll be a bit easier digging in the woods.
That's why I'm going there.
That's why he's going in there. It's not going to be easy in this paddock, it's still going to be like concrete. Weather's a bit squally.
I know.
1 minute it's hot, then it's a bit breezy and cool, but anyway, we'll get on with it. And I will put some photographs of what we find in the video, including all the crap that we dig up. So that's about it, my friends.
If we find anything, it might be a load of crap. But
Well, it might all be a load of crap, I don't know. Anyway, we'll crack on and we'll catch you later.
See you later.
Right, well, I've got my first target down there. But before we get onto that, let me read you out some interesting facts and figures. Now, this information comes from the Health and Safety Executive, so it's not hearsay or rumour. These are the facts pertaining to those big furry things over there that have just gone thundering through. The Health and Safety Executive have now said that cows are officially the deadliest animal in the UK. What a surprise! And apparently they attack in between 3,000 and 4,000 people every year in the UK, and those are only the reported attacks to the police, etc. Now, the latest figures aren't out, but in between 2018 and 2022, those big furry things in the UK killed 30 people and seriously injured a lot of others. Now, the interesting thing as well is that 70% of the attacks that were reported, the people said that they were attacked from behind. So the big furry cows, they actually snuck up on people and attacked them from the rear. I mean, how bad is that? Anyway, the point being, they are not docile great big lumps of meat. They are in fact dangerous animals, especially these buggers on here. So don't ever get too complacent around cows or horses. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. I don't think it's very interesting. Well, that's the find down there. Cracking signal, as you can imagine. Came up at 89. It's only about 5 inches deep. It looks like a lump of bronze, and it's obviously been cast with some sort of decoration on it. Now, what it is, I haven't got a clue. It's just interesting, that's all. I wonder what that could have been. It's got little pointy things on it. Anyway, we'll pop that away and we'll crack on.
Right, good morning everybody. Right, nice day again today. Few clouds, may I get some rain after, but to be truthful, I don't mind because it's absolutely rock hard, this ground. It's the permission we've been on last few weeks. We've had some good stuff off it. I've been on here now about half an hour, not much. I think this is landfill, a lot of it, a lot of crap inside the ground, but I've just got a decent hole here, about 9 inches deep. And I've come to the sides near the woods just behind me because it's a bit more moist around here. in the middle of it it's like concrete. So I'm going to go on this edge line today, this tree line, and just see if the ground is better. But I've got a signal down here. 1 minute and we'll have a look together, see what it is. Right, ladies and gents, this is my first hole, so let's have a look. The truth for all this soil has come out of this, so it is total about 9 inch. I can see some of here under this rock. Is there a button or is there a coin? It's not a button, it's definitely not a button. And I can see something on it. What I'll do? Oh yes, there is somebody's facing right by the looks of it. Is it a George? I'll just bring you closer guys, you can have a look at that together. There's one side, if you can pick anything up on that side. There is something on it. No, I think it's a George. Somebody facing that way. You can see he's an ugly fellow, won't he? If it is him. But you can see him facing right. So it's a coin, been on here 20 minutes, half an hour. That's my first coin, so let's keep going. Right everybody, just dug another hole just outside here again. About 9 inches, but the soil is better on the edge near the woods, so it's somewhere in it. Yep, button, oops, button, there's somewhere on it. Oh, there's a pan on it, looks like a line's going that way, a line's going that way. It looks a pretty old button that as well. There is something on it, can't tell exactly, but it just looks like lines going across it and up and down it. I'll show you a bit closer. There you go. Just see, it looks like arrows. Looks like arrows going across, going up and down there, and going across arrows. That's strange. A nice bump that. Well, there is some writing on the side of it as well, but I can't tell you what that says. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Nice little pattern on it there at the front with the arrows. Nice, let's keep going. Right, got the next target down here. Once again, not very deep, only about 4, maybe 5 inches. Came up at 79 on the days 2. Just there. Looks as though we might have a coin or a big button. Well, it's not a button, and I don't think it's a coin. It could be some sort of token. I can see some writing on it. I can't see what it says. Maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 lines of writing and some sort of design on the other side. Could be a commemorative coin, farmer's token, something like that. Anyway, it's a nice find. So, I'm quite happy with that. We'll pop that away and we'll crack on. Right, moving on to the next one. Once again, not very deep, about 4 or 5 inches. Came up at 87 on the days 2, and whatever it is, it's in there. So, what we got? Oh, just see there's just something there. Looks a bit like a button. Maybe. No, don't think it's a button.
looks suspiciously something like a coin, although what kind of coin it is, haven't got a clue, because it looks in very poor condition. No surprise there then. In fact, looking at the edge of it, it looks a bit coppery to me. If you get me drift. Decimal coin. I don't know, I could be wrong. I hope I am. Anyway, we'll clean it up later and see if we can see anything on it. But at least it's not rubbish. Right, we'll fill the hole in and plod on.
Right everybody, thought it was on silver then. All I could see was just this top here, and I thought there was a letter or something. I thought, whoa, might be an urn full of coins. Turned out to be just a petrol cap of some care. As I said, I think this field has been a little bit of landfill in it, but when I first seen that I thought, oh, this is going to be something nice. Well, so if anybody needs a petrol cap cover, give us a ring and you can have this one. Well, yeah, let's keep going. Right everybody, I'm now back on the head ground. As you can see, it's absolutely dusty there, rock solid in bottom, but you can just see it there now. I've just turned this over. There's a coin here, that's where it's been bedded. You just about see it on the throne there, Vicky coin is it, I think. Looks like you just see a bust there facing left. I'll just show you a bit closer. Just see a sat down there. Date on it, 18 something. And you just see a head facing this way, just here, just a bust on that side. Not bad, keep going, but I've just come away from the edge now where the woods is, and you can see it's rock here, so I may take back down to the wood edge, see if it's a bit softer down there again. Now let's keep going, see what we can find next, if any. Right everybody, I've just come back in the paddocks where the horses. The other two fields I was in was an absolute nightmare, as I said before. One of them was just full of junk and the other one was just a quiet field, not much in it at all. So I've just come in now, you can just see it down here. I don't know if it's a coin or a button, so let's have a look together. It's in the side, or slightly out. Oh. Well, I don't know, it's half of something, could be half a button, I don't know, don't look much on it, just show you yourself so you can see. I'll check the hole again just in case it's broke, but I can't see much on that at all. Might get some off it later, I hope I do. Yep, let's see if there's anything else in the hole before I go. No, just half a button or half a coin. So let's keep going. Catch you later.
Right, I've just come to the edge of the field where the fence is. Another target down here, a bit deeper this one, about 8 inches deep, something like that. And once again, it's in there, my friends. Now, what we got this time? Rubbish, button, bit of scrap copper. Oh, might be a coin. If I can get it open. Well, it looks like a coin. Although, like most of the coins in this field, doesn't seem to be much on it. I might get something off it, quite thick and chunky, possibly George III. not really sure. That bit of pottery was in the hole as well, which looks Victorian, but I don't think the coin's Victorian. It looks much older, quite heavy, but it's another decent little find, even if there's nothing on it. Right, we'll pop it away and crack on. Right guys, I've just come out of the woods. I've been in there for about 20 minutes, and be truthful, it's too steep, bit dangerous, nothing found in there, a few tin cans, so I've come back up again on the horse field. Keep out the woods for a bit now, because as I said, it's a bit dangerous with the steep slope going inside into the little stream at the bottom. So look what I've got here. Looks like it's been some sort of a, don't know, got a pin there, it's not full, something been missing from this side and possibly that side, but I'll just fit close and I'll just show you what it is. There you go. There's a pin on that side. Don't know, anybody any ideas? Well, there's not. Well, let's keep going. Some waiting as well. Let's keep going. See you in a bit. Well, I'll tell you something. I wish this weather would make its mind up. 1 minute it's really warm, then it clouds over, starts to rain a bit, blows a gale, turns quite cool. Anyway, got another target down here, about 8 inches deep. Came up at 89 on the days 2. According to the machine, it's not in the hole, it's in the spoil somewhere. So what we got here? Hold on a minute. You little beauty. That looks very much like a silver hammered coin to me. Hold on a minute. Let me glove off. Well, the other half of the imprint must be down there somewhere. But I can see a shield. Quartered shield. Looks like a long cross. Not very shiny, I'm afraid. Now then, who's the monarch? Can't get soil off. That's the other half of the imprint. Now then, who's on the other side? Don't know. I'm not going to pretend that I know what kind of hammered it is, because I don't know. I am no expert on silver hammered coins because I don't find enough of them. But that is an absolutely belting little find. I mean, you might be able to see better than me, I don't know. I mean, can you see a monarch on that? I can't. But it's definitely a silver hammered coin. What an absolute little gem. That's made my day. I mean, it never ceases to amaze me that some people, when they dig silver hammered coins up, they give them a quick squirt with the squirty bottle and they come up all nice and shiny. Well, a quick squirt with the water bottle isn't going to make that nice and shiny. I just hope I can see a monarch on it when I've cleaned it up. I think I can see maybe somebody, but I'm not sure. Further investigation is required, but it doesn't look like Elizabeth I. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm not bothered. That's the best thing I've found all day. Absolutely love it. Get in, you little beauty. Right, I'll pop that into the special little boxy thing and I'll get a bit further. Get in. Absolutely loving it. Right, well, after all the excitement, we've got another target down here. It's only about 5 inches deep. It's not in the hole, it's in there. So I don't know what it is. We'll find out together. You know what I'm hoping for, don't you? I should be so lucky. No, it's a load of crap. It's a bloody nut. Not quite a hammered coin, no. That came up at 91. Bloody 91. A bloody nut. I thought I were on to silver. Oh well. Oh, Christ. Right, I'll fill it all in, put that away and get a bit further. Right, then a nice little find for you down here. Little heart-shaped leather mount, possibly a bridle mount. That's a nice find, that. No pins on the back, but not to worry. Should clean up nicely. Bit of wax on it. Should come up really well. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, cracking little find. Right, I'll pop that away and maybe go for a drink. I'm getting a little bit fed up of digging this. I know I've said it before, but I'm getting a bit fed up of it now. It just takes so long to dig the holes. Right, catch you in a bit. Right.
Great.
I'm knackered. I'm not joking. Trying to dig holes in this paddock is just a joke.
Great it was.
Well, yeah, great it was. I'm sure it was. But it's not been a bad day.
No, not.
Found a few decent bits and pieces, especially my little silver hammered coin,
Yep.
which I've had a look at it and I still don't know who it is, but I'll have a better look when I get home.
It's a nice one. Better than what I've found.
No, but I've had a good look around this paddock and I can't find any more. But just a one-off, I think. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all our viewers and all our new subscribers.
Yep.
Greatly appreciated, as always. And we'll try and dodge the mad cows on our way back down to the car. They came stampeding through earlier on.
Again.
Absolutely balmy. And dangerous.
Very.
Well, dangerous. And farmer. Oh, they're only nosy, they're only curious. Yeah, righto. Yeah, righto. Anyway, thanks ever so much for joining us and we'll catch you all later.
Catch you all later.
Bye.
Bye.